I'd share with you today something I've been practicing this week. There seems to be so much chaos and change and fear in the world that I like to take something each week, whether that's forgiveness, love, fun, many different things, and see if I can actually develop my depth of awareness and my intuitive self and align more with my own spiritual guidance through a particular focus, so like a mantra. And this one has been generosity of spirit. Have I managed to be generous in all my thoughts to self and others? Have I managed to be generous in what I've been talking about and saying to people? But because it's been my conscious focus, I have definitely done more than I had before. And that's what a lot of this development is. It's about putting your conscious focus on something, because of course universal energies say that we get more of it. And yeah, it's been an interesting journey, because generosity, for some people, they find being generous a real necessity in life and really fulfilling. You know, the dictionary, I thought I'd look it up for us today. The dictionary says the meaning of generosity is the quality of being kind and generous. And the meaning of spirit in a dictionary is the non-physical part of a person, which is the seat of emotions, character, which is the soul. So, to me, generosity is kindness. It's a way of being, doing something or being something where you have absolutely no need or wish or bartering for anything in return. So generosity is a really high vibration. It's a really higher mind quality that we can bring to our lives, bring to the world, bring to others. It's like, you know, when we compliment people, is it, what's behind that? What's underneath that? What's the drive there? Is it freely given, freely taken? Is it freely given in the spirit of generosity? And I think if you're watching this, you'll be a generous person. I've put that soul call out because I just wanted to highlight that the fact that sometimes we can be really generous to a point of it going out of balance and almost self-harm, really, where there is a giving and giving and giving and giving, again, with no requirement of receiving, but so much so that sometimes people get depleted. So I really want you to have a look at that, because we're not here to be depleted. We're here to be living and enjoying our joyful, powerful, loving selves. And, you know, part of that can be overgiving, so you end up being drained. That's giving. It's not generosity. Generosity is such a high vibrational essence. It doesn't belong to the self-harm or harming others quota of life. So, one of the really good ways you might wish to actually bring this into balance, if you're a generous person but you find that a little bit tiring, is to receive your own generosity. So, I am being totally and utterly generous to myself with full kindness by sitting here whilst we're filming this today. Just look at these flowers. They're absolutely amazing. You know, they're generous in their beauty. I'm being generous to myself by allowing myself to be with nature, to just actually snuggle in and have some nurturing and cuddling from these flowers. That's a way of being generous to myself. Other ways you might want to consider of being generous to yourself so that you can practice receiving. It's what a lot of people aren't very good at, is receiving other people's generosity. you know, receiving other people's genuine compliments and going, yeah, thanks, that's really cool. I agree. So to build your mojo about receiving the love and the generosity and kindness in this world, of which there is such an abundance, then a nice way of gifting yourself that is to be generous to yourself. So you might just want to sit amongst the flowers. You might just want to take some deep breaths and consider a loving way. You might want to take a stroll out there, go by the sea. You might want to spend time with animals or friends, conversations, inquiry. There's so many ways of being generous to yourself. Maybe it might be nice just to jot a few down now and then make a pact with yourself to include those just over this weekend, to see what life and the universal answer is to you being generous for you. Okay, so I actually sat down earlier and thought one of the ways I'd like to be generous from me to you is I'm going to send you some healing and some positive vibes. But my Charlie's come in to say hello here. Charlie man. That's another generosity to myself, just to be here and allow whatever comes up and love that too. Okay, so if you can actually sit and take a few deep breaths, make sure you're earthed really well, you've got that connection with Mother Earth, or use this way of connecting with the beauty of Mother Earth. And if it's brilliant for you to do so, close your eyes, take a nice few deep breaths in, and I'm going to send a lot of healing, love and generosity with these sentences or affirmations. I'll write them down in the information below this video. And as always, I am happily to receive your generosity when you write some comments below this video about if any of these have actually worked for you. And let me see if there might be one on an individual basis that you might benefit from even more. I'm happy to be generous in this way. Okay, so here we go. Nice deep breaths, close your eyes and just be. May the day bless you with love and wonderful surprises. May you greet your heart with loving expectations. May your needs be met with a flourish of joy. May your wishes grow bolder as proof of universal help arrives with ease. May the love of all loves find you and remind you of the love that you are. So, have you received that generosity of the spirit that I channeled this morning, that is my soul, to reflect upon a few words and some healing modalities sent to you with freely given, freely taken. It is yours if you wish it, but practice that generosity of receiving so you get your heart into balance, so life is more loving, kind and with ease. I wish you this, more and something better. Lots of love everyone. See you again soon. Bye for now.